It is Wednesday, my dudes.
It is Wednesday. You know what that time is?
Yeah, you know what Wednesday means. It means another week of Solar Purge gameplay straight from the developers.
That's right.
Straight from the hot seat.
Straight from the hot seat.
And because it's the hot seat, that means you get to see some hot gameplay
That
action.
is right. It's co-op night.
Mm-hmm. And it takes two to tango.
Yes, it does.
All right, speaking of tango. So, we're going to be playing in the Badlands once again today, in the caverns.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We've been making many tweaks under the hood, some slight balance passes here and there. And today we're going to be checking out what some of those changes look like here in the caverns.
Woohoo. Let's get started.
Let's get it started.
Let's get it going.
We've already got our skills equipped. I'm rocking Engineer. We have Renderman here rocking Juggernaut. And we got enemies right off the bat.
Woo! Oh, man. Literally right off the bat. Hello. It's bug killing time.
Uh-huh.
Did somebody call for an exterminator?
Renderman starting off at a slight disadvantage. He's at level 1 while I'm at level 3 initially, but that's okay.
Don't know how that happened. Actually, we do know how that happened. But...
Oh, yeah, we know how that happens. Since this is internal, we have magical powers that other mortals do not wield, and we are able to do things that help benefit the viewing experience.
That's right.
But as a consequence, our friend Renderman had to come in at a lower power level.
Jump in a second late, so I did not get all the skill points I need. That is okay. I will provide protection when I can with my body. There we go. See? You can still tank if you run up in front of enemies and take all the hits. Still counts.
Hello, Fatal?
What's going on, Fatal? How you doing? Hoping you're having an awesome Wednesday night.
Boom. We're already headed towards the boss.
Oh, yeah. Let us know how the audio is. We had some issues last time, so if you're not hearing game audio or anything like that, or mic's too quiet, too loud, let us know. 2 a.m. here. Oh! Where you at?
Are you in Europe by any chance?
Are you across the pond?
It's quite the pond.
That is a very large pond.
That is also a very large water spider.
Large water spider, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Oh, man. Nope, not gonna happen.
Oh, she's going down.
Boom.
She's going
Oh, man,
down.
that bug took
and then
right in front of my rocket.
So for some of you who have played through SP while we've been making some of the changes, you may notice that she went down a bit faster than normal for bosses. Well, we've actually been doing some adjustments under the hood and rebalancing some values.
That's right.
Just the first of many. But something that we decided to experiment with is having the enemies be a bit easier to kill, but they can return the favor just as quickly.
That is right. So we had to take care of some maths the other day.
Yeah.
Is that the correct term, maths?
So fun fact, 0.5 and 0.05 are two very different numbers.
Yes, they are.
In practice.
5% means 0.5 if you make it a decimal, right? Is that what that means?
5% is 0.05, as was made clear. You know?
Okay. Well, I'm glad that we cleared that out.
This is why I'm not a mathematician.
That explains why we had 3 players last week, and it was just like these enemies are they're like solid walls. Just nothing can get through. Nothing can survive.
Yeah, while we want our enemies in the game to feel like the terrorists to humanity that they really are, we felt that maybe the power balance was too heavily in their favor, so we brought that back a bit.
Just a little bit.
Ironically,
actually, a lot of bit.
Right?
Actually,
Ironically, we brought them in line to what they were supposed to be, but again, maths is hard sometimes.
Math can be hard. Or, as we found out, order of operations is important.
Fatal says, bought the game at the beginning of EA, now waiting for more content. We're glad that you're waiting, and we definitely want to get more content out to you.
We are working on more content.
Oh, yes.
We got actually quite a bit more content that we're putting out. So we are currently working on part 2 of the Lockjaw Prison first campaign level. We will have a new hollow chamber here, and the live build.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say how soon, but that will be there in the somewhat near future, I guess.
Oh, yeah. And Fatal, if you haven't checked out what that new hollow chamber is, we do have the video on our YouTube, I believe. The recording of that stream where
That's
we
right.
showed off. That is a reflection of it in a early version, so some updates have been made since then, but it gives you a good idea of what you can expect here in the near future. I hope you like it dark, because it's going to get spooky.
Yeah, it's a little bit spooky when there's lack of light. Are you going to trigger the boss before I have time to equip my skills? Yes, you are.
Of course I am.
Yes, you are. Oh, God. Oh, God.
This is retribution for all the times you griefed me a couple of weeks ago.
When have I ever griefed you? Oh, do you see that? I just got
You see these barrels here? I'm staying away from them.
Whee! Time for fire. Oh, my God. Yes,
Yeah.
you were right about the flamethrower. Good night. Good night. Numbers.
And I recall you saying something the other day along the lines of, I think we need to buff the flamethrower.
Flamethrower.
Now, to be fair,
That was with the old enemy.
yeah, that was pre-enemy HP, and then now, and that's an interesting discussion. As
Yes,
we were
it
talking about before, there's building a sandbox is a very delicate procedure, and small tweaks in one area can
Make a
have
big
impact.
differences. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And now a lot of weapons that felt underwhelming are working more in line, not because they themselves have been changed, although we will be doing a balanced pass on the weapons at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But the other things were brought in line. So it's always a fun, and I put fun in quotes, experience keeping track of all that information.
All the stuff.
Oh,
all the
yeah.
things. That's why spreadsheets are nice.
Spreadsheets are
very nice. Especially like Google Sheets.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Google Sheets.
Woohoo.
Saving our butts.
Saving our butts once again. Data-driven gameplay.
Oh, yeah. Acronym for that would be like DDG. Just have that put on a t-shirt.
Data-driven gameplay.
And
Who's your data?
Who's your data?
Who's your data?
Is that an achievement when you pick up enough data pads? It says, who's your data?
Who's your data? Who's your data? Data or data?
I
It's
believe
like GIF or GIF.
I believe saying dater is like
Dater?
is like the
Data.
stereotypical Texas slang of saying a word
Data.
incorrectly.
Data.
You got them there, dater.
There's some data on that Uzbek.
Uzbek. Is that you trying to say USB?
Uzbek.
I just realized you're trying to say USB.
I thought you would have caught that. We are in Texas, by the way. People sometimes do talk like that. The further you get away from the cities, I think that happens everywhere.
I never realized us Texans have accents until someone else brings it up.
Until somebody else points it out. Thank you very much. Those people.
And it's like,
We
what,
sound normal.
What accent?
You know what's funny? Because I was talking to somebody earlier today, and he mentioned that if I don't remember what country it was. I'm pretty sure it was. I can't remember off the top of my head, but he mentioned that if you pretend like you have a hot potato in your mouth, that will make you sound American. And I listened to that, and it was pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate. So.
Why a hot potato? That's
Well, you talk like this, it sounds like you're from.
Oh, okay. It's weird that it had to be a hot potato.
I don't know. He said it was a hot potato. I thought that was interesting.
Hey, fellas, how y'all doing?
Oh, I wanted to kill him. Okay, there we go. Worth it. Totally worth it. Break rocks. You should always break rocks. Sometimes there's goodies inside.
Or
you break rock to be like 500 grubs. Just come pouring out of there.
I was actually about to say something similar to that. Sadly, we don't have something like that in there, but maybe I need to change that.
Oh, gee, man. Don't ever suggest anything to Mr. Psycho. He will do it. He will do it. Do you remember that one gun that we messed with just goofing around one time when we had to spawn baby spiders? And then they would turn around and come and eat you. It's like, okay, we're spawning enemies out of a gun so they can turn around and deal damage. This doesn't seem like a good idea.
Also, didn't seem like a good idea for that Spider Queen to challenge us. She learned her lesson.
Challenge me! What is that? DMR? Okay. I'm good. I'm gonna keep my shotgun.
DMR stands for this man's ready.
This man's ready.
I'm gonna take that green bow, though.
Bow?
Yeah,
bow.
boy.
Compound bow?
It's compounded
It's
something.
compound. It's compounded bodies. Bazarati has arrived. Hello, how's it going? Good to see you.
How's it hanging, Vazarati?
How's it hanging? Good to see you. We are playing 2-player in the underground caverns.
You know, I probably shouldn't have put that down there.
What?
Because we're going to be moving around. I put my turret down on accident.
Are you trying to play like me?
Well, I'm trying to play like the engineer does. Bunker down.
Bunker down, hold down.
Mm-hmm.
You know you can recall it, I'm pretty sure.
I just did.
You did. Whoosh, comes back. Yes, we do have certain skills that you can deploy. Hold the button a little bit longer and it'll come back.
Mm-hmm.
Dodge rolling everywhere.
Let's see. Map button is... Well, not that one. There we go. Oh.
Imagine trying to open a map and then all of a sudden someone starts dancing. Just spontaneous dancing. Oh, wow. That... Boom.
Ooh.
Those grubs fly across the map. Hello. Oh.
I now have the power.
Spin.
Spin to win.
Spin to win. Does that work with a shotgun? Not really.
To an extent.
To an extent. Am I hitting anything? Nope. Boom.
Oh, man, they came out of the woodworks, literally.
Boom. Boom. Yeah, they did. Spiraling death. Hello, Drill. We meet again.
Drill also believes in spin to win.
Spinning that laser drill to win. Gotta crack the planet. Is fracking illegal in space?
Well, here's another question. Which governing body is going to enforce it?
That's a very good question.
Yes, officer, I do have this very questionably legal flamethrower in my hands. I'm on a planet filled with arachnids and other grotesque things. Are you sure you want to enforce whatever rule you may have?
Are you in a Disney jurisdiction?
Do Disney princesses
Amazon,
have flamethrowers?
Google, Tesla, and Disney. Yeah, that's gonna be the pioneers of space, unfortunately.
Disney princess wielding a flamethrower in space.
Geez.
Oh man, that sounds wild.
Well, they already own everything else, so it's not like getting into other industries is above them, or well, I guess below them, but
sideways.
All directions. Ouch.
Objective complete.
Bad bug. Bad Hell Creeper.
Yeah, you stop that.
Stop that shooting stuff. Spin to win. This zone looks great. Like meteorological society clearly governs space. Fracking totally allowed. Smash it.
By the way, you can go ahead and spend your SP. I'll allow it.
Oh, okay. He will allow it. Ooh, thank you. Well, that's good, though, because I need to be able to move when I use my laser. Otherwise, she's just going to keep dropping out my top of my head. Her little AoEs here.
For those who aren't from Texas, answer me this.
Oh, did I miss?
Is it really weird for someone to say y'all? Like, is the term y'all that rare in other parts of the world?
It's a combination of two words.
It's you all.
It's you all. Y'all.
And y'all just saw that spider get melted by this flamethrower.
Y'all just...
Just remember.
See, you get to use it in a sentence, too. Yeah.
Just remember, Renderman wants it buffed. So a buff he shall get.
A buff you shall get.
Increased damage by 300%.
Well, I think the first damage boost that you did was everybody was like, oh my god. Yes. God tier.
I remember us being in that meeting and I was saying, this thing sucks. I'm going to fix it.
It did suck for a long time, let's be fair. Ooh, what is this? Oh, look at there.
You're from Illinois and you say y'all? See,
yeah.
That's that camaraderie right there.
Camaraderie.
Y'all is just a word that works.
It just works. Unlike other things.
Let me go check on something real quick.
Checking on something real quick.
Okay, I'm not too far away. I haven't spent any of my money.
I haven't either. You always still have more money than I do. How is that?
Are you sure you?
I haven't. Well, no. That's I did spend some on primary ammo. Shame. I know. Shameful. So shameful. All these eggs here to kind of sit in a row. Slayer.
Oh, we both have flamethrowers. Okay, well let's just like wipe them off the face of the earth.
Trogdor, burning all the peoples. Burning all the peasants.
Yeah, get
money,
that
money,
loot.
money. I'm pretty sure I've opened it and the money went to you. I know it splits it between us, but that's still funny. You must have walked a little closer than I did.
That's my secret perk.
That's
as a
how you
developer,
get
I get to snatch money from
magnet.
other players.
Super magnet. There you go. That's a weapon perk. It'll suck money all the way from the other side of the map. Just whoosh.
I just press up, down, left, right, A, B, and then X.
I thought that was from something else, though.
Oh, you didn't hear. You didn't hear from me.
I used to remember the Infinite Lives cheat code from Super Mario Bros. 3 because my grandmother had one of those game genies.
Oh.
She made us memorize some of those things.
Oh, man. Oh, brother.
Ooh. Boom.
Oh,
ooh.
brother.
Brita.
Well, I guess Bretta too.
Brita?
That spider's name is Bretta.
You're cleansing the the map here. You're purifying it. Oh, why?
Oh, hey man.
Hey.
Hey.
Woo.
The dad of a friend of mine. Anytime he wanted to get someone's attention, he go, hey. He never say your name. He just go, hey. And he's expecting you to understand, like,
who are you talking to? Me? No, not you. You. That was funny because Ben and I were talking about. You were seeing the was it Hook? Yeah, where he played Peter Pan, Robin Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the part was like, you. No, not you. You. No, not you. 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 Me? No, you. Ooh, let's move. Get out of the way.
Move, sucker.
Ow. Bad bugs. The only good bug is a dead bug. Ooh. Dodge.
We riding dirty up in here. Destroyed.
Wrecked.
Now, I have noticed that getting hit does hurt. Also, I've fought the boss many times to, be able to, like, dodge attacks and stuff.
Says, did y'all ever fix the infinite cache farm that let me jump from floor 1 to 100? Well, enemies do not spawn after you complete the main objective, so that last bit, they certainly don't give you any more cash. And the floors now, we haven't pushed out this update, but there's a little bit, less enemies until you go and find certain missions.
That's I think a pretty good way to summarize it. It's a slightly complex system that
there's other things that involve.
Yeah, it's a slightly complex system that gets players to move around, but it's definitely a change you'll notice. Like, as you may notice here, if we stand around in the same spot for too long, things will really slow down. Speaking of slowing down,
It's time to slow down and look at all these things.
while you do that, I'm
While
gonna
you
go
do
ahead and
that.
pick up this mail. Oh God!
Yeah, see, as soon as you did that, it started activating things. Boosh. Yeah, so getting Florida 100, I think, is going to be a little bit more of a challenge than it used to be.
Speaking of
Especially on a
challenge,
higher, it's time. Well, you have to go to options.
options. What?
Options. Yeah, let's go down to gameplay. Yeah, game difficulty. There you go. I think the mouse is over that. There we go. Go ahead. Yeah. Hard. Apply. There we go.
All right.
So, I don't know if we'll keep that in the main game. We'll see. But yeah, you can change the difficulty in game right now in the options menu.
Wow. Thing
Woo.
died. Where you going, Mr. Carter? Chest over
Whoa.
here, man.
Whoa.
I want that loot.
Yeah.
Get that loot too.
Sorry, I was looking at the chat. Why is your character running into the wall? Is it a video game? It's an NPC? Whoa.
Oh, whoa. Just AoEs everywhere.
Wow, look at that. You're bouncing around like that.
This is going to give us a lot of progression.
Woo!
Ooh.
Oh,
Mine.
blue. Just like that, mine.
Went from 31 to
Mine.
74.
Ooh,
Man.
wow. Look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Spawn 50 bosses around you.
Oh,
I mean, you're assuming that we've never tried that while testing. I don't know if it's necessarily fun. We're just,
one of these days we should just make a bloopers for Solar Purge.
bloopers.
Play that music that goes.
Is that the Benny Hill theme song?
I think so.
Yeah. And then when you die, it says like it has like the Larry David thing afterwards. I do it. Gimme. Never say never. Never say
Slayer.
never. I mean, you should have seen if you were here last week, Vazarati, when we played 3 players on hard on Jungle Ruins, and that the Medastia jellyfish was getting on our nerves because he was healing everybody.
It's
And
like,
just the moment when we thought we defeated one, another one rolled in the screen.
it's like, hey, bro,
Hey, bruh. Hey,
could you like stop?
hey. Could you not do that, please? Wee. Oh. Whoosh. Quick dodge.
Quick maths.
Break the rocks. All the rocks. Objective completed. You play Solar Purge with an SNES controller.
Not
Like,
even
what-
a not even a SNES controller, just an NES
Yeah,
controller.
just an NES controller.
What happened to the
Yeah, what happened
bumpers?
to the other? Yeah. How do you shoot? How do you do all the things? Funny enough, I'm pretty sure that's how you can play. What's that old arcade game?
Contra?
Smash TV.
Or that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can play things like that. That was a really fun 26 shooter.
Funny enough,
Just
I've always
shooting
thought about
directions.
how would it be to have
Ooh.
Solar Purge be played through a Joy-Con. Not 2, just one single Joy-Con, and how much
Oh,
of a
man.
nightmare would that
Yeah.
be?
auto aim, please.
I know,
aim,
right?
watch. I have played me some twin stick shooters on the Switch. There's actually a couple really good ones. But yeah, if you only use one Joy-Con, yeah. Auto aim.
Where's
it's
the
kind
joy
of a
in that?
necessity. Yeah, where's the joy?
It's less joy and more
There's
con.
less joy. You get con. Less joy. If you can get to work with an NES controller, man, record
That's
that.
pro- that's
I'll
pro
see that.
gamer
That's
move.
pro. That's pro.
You know what else is pro? Me picking up this uncommon DMR. You know, last stream, it took us forever to start getting greens because the enemies were just.
I know, we got there really quick, didn't we? This is about what, half the time, third of the time. Oh my god.
We were fighting Destiny Strike bosses as just generic enemies. Like, you know, when they added champions to Destiny and they're like really beefy, like mob dudes, like, yeah, the whole game mode was just champions.
Yeah, and then you'd be like, hey, Josh, did you bring the right loadout? And I was like, I forgot Void. And it'd be like, we told you to bring Void. He's got Solar. I've got Arc. Why didn't you bring Void?
And in Solar Purge case, it's like, hey, did you bring
Did you bring a flamethrower? Did you bring a rocket launcher? Did you bring anything good?
He was just sitting there posted up waiting for us. He was just like, I knew you were coming.
I knew you were coming.
I was ready for you. I have been practicing my entire life for this very moment to finally take the heroes down.
Oh, I torpedoed them. Gotta be careful for these screamers, these shriekers. If their donuts hit you, you will slow down. And it's not good when there's grubs nearby. Voice commands. Whoa.
You know, I was just about to say it's too quiet, and then a horde just spawned. Which, that is good. Alright. And we slayed them with Slayer. And as you notice, as we progress through these floors, doing those missions become more and more important. And, oh dang, we're on floor 7?
I know, we're flying through here.
Man.
Makes a big difference when you maths work. 5% does not equal 0.5. That's 50%. Also, yeah, order of operations.
Well, 5%. Yeah, 5% is not 0.5.
Is not 0.5. No. And then, what was that old trick they used to teach us in school? First, outside, inside, last.
Foil?
Foil. There's that, and then there was the one for multiplication. I don't remember what that one was.
It's first,
there's an acronym.
Outer, inner, last, I think.
Yeah, and then what was the other one for doing like the multiplication?
Oh,
division?
PEMDAS?
PEMDAS, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you win a prize if you get to a certain floor with an NES controller? How do we know that you're using it? You have to, like, I guess you have to play with a camera and show us that you're actually... Hey, look, I got to this floor. Yeah,
whenever you plug in an NES controller, there's like an audio prompt that says, this is a real gamer.
This is a real gamer. Hardcore.
Oh, wait, that's a green ammo brick. Heck yeah, give me that. Give me that.
Give me that stuff. All the loot.
Oh, I just realized something. Also, let's head this way because I realized something else as well. The treasure chest is in opposite direction. But I want this money.
Yeah, that is over there.
I do want this money, though. Give me that money.
Health that I don't need. Don't need health if you're healthy.
Be happy, be healthy.
Be happy. Be happy, be healthy. This stream is also brought to you by...
Psycho's random quotes.
Psycho's random quotes. See, you don't have to say it. You can just say, and then just cut it, and it's like, there's no ad.
Oh, I can definitely take care of the random. I can. That's not hard.
Yeah, we'll just set you up, and then it's just.
Quick, guys! I need to make a slingshot. I need you to give me a squirrel, a banana, some duct tape, and a slingshot.
Was that from... Yeah.
Well, I got the basis of that from a show called Dave the Barbarian. There was a scene where the narrator said, thinking quickly, Dave made a megaphone out of a squirrel, some duct tape, and a megaphone.
Megaphone!
I'm going to do something before we start the next floor.
What are we doing?
Oh, you'll see. It's nothing you've never seen before, but you'll see.
Something I've never seen?
No, you've definitely seen it.
I've seen it?
You've seen it.
What are you going to do? Oh, yeah, I've seen the flamethrower.
Well, you've also seen the boss's health get...
oh my god!
Emancipated. Now, consider this. I do believe I have myself a green flamethrower, so her health is definitely... increasing.
This SMG here. Boom.
Let me look at my loadout. Yeah. Oh, I got blues.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, that means her health is starting to really go up.
We didn't just tickle her.
Mm-hmm.
We poked her until she died.
Mm-hmm. Now you guys might be thinking, "Oh, this looks easy peasy." Yeah, well, if she hit us, I'm pretty sure we would be on the ground.
Pretty sure.
Because although we modified the health adjustment, we didn't really modify the damage adjustment. So,
yeah, you gotta be careful.
Besides, we gotta look good in our own stream, you know. I'm hitting.
That's right. Yeah, we can't look like idiots playing our own game.
Right.
That's not allowed. Not allowed.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me
hey, there you go.
Yeah, give me
Here, what is it? What does you drop?
Oh wait, you can buy one too.
If I picked it up, is that considered a hand-me-down? I don't want hand-me-downs.
You want?
That's how my sister and I would play games. Like, oh, here, you can have this. I don't want that. I want this. Well, you don't get that because you're player 2. So I have to get. Oh, look at there.
Oh well, looks like we're going in deep, fellas.
Nasty. It's time for some overwhelming force. Overwhelming force. Alrighty. Floor 8. Let's go.
Also, Vazirati is referring to the particular, I guess you would call it an exploit, where you could pick up the looter mission and just sit on it. Don't worry, Vazirati. Once our next big update goes out, that will be addressed.
All good things must come to an end.
All good things must come to an end. In fact, currently in this build, what happens when you pick up the looter mission is the enemy spawn rate gets dropped by very large degree. So when you pick up looter, you're essentially going to find almost no enemies.
Yeah.
On top of certain things involving that exploit.
Right.
Obviously, I'm not going to talk too much about that, but just know, unfortunately, the fun is over for that. Floor number 8.
Sorry, everybody.
The moment I see something, I'm going to destroy it. Speaking of which, oh, buddy.
Hey.
It's a bear. All right, that's
a bear?
That was a
bear? That was a bear? Oh,
God.
No, don't tell me. It's a bear?
Man, if that's the bear, I don't know.
It's an alien bear. Is that what alien bears look like?
That was a big mosquito.
Thought you were a bear. I'm a mosquito. That's a bear. Oh. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Ah!
Hey, fellas. Hold that. Thank
Killing
you.
enemies works so much better if the bullets actually hit them.
That's true.
That is very true.
Are you still the winner of earliest orange drop at floor 9? Floor 9? I remember one time I got orange drop at like floor 5. Well, there was a well, no, I didn't cheat, but it was a similar scenario where like, hey, it wasn't necessarily the infinite mission duration thing, but there's a way that I pulled it off. Obviously, it's not able to be done now.
Not anymore.
That is long gone. But I would say outside the dev circle, yeah, you get that achievement.
You got
devs don't count. I look over right.
What do you mean we don't count? This guy.
Because we're overlords, you know.
This guy. Overlords.
We have magic.
Today's winners. Psycho again for the 5th time in a row.
It's like, hey, wait a minute.
Even though the rest of the community had more points, because you're a dev, you have special powers. Therefore, you win.
When the creator of a sport is allowed to play the sport professionally, and then they just turn around and say, rule amendment mid-match.
I mean, if the ref jumps in during a hockey game or a wrestling match, is that considered? I remember those old wrestling games back in the day when you tried to fight the ref and he would just totally take you down. Don't mess with the
They didn't make the rules; they enforce them.
That's right.
But they also enforce that butt kicking that they're about to give you.
That's true. I just thought it's like a, 5'5" dude, like taking up Triple H and just body slamming him. It's like that's got to be a game thing, right? That physics doesn't work like that. At least not that I know of. I'll play this with an NES controller next Tuesday morning.
Oh snap!
Oh snap! Do it! Do it!
Oh snap!
Do it! I have 2 words for you.
Oh.
Do it.
Whoa!
I don't know why that makes me think of Matt. Because that meme always comes up.
Well, I think of Emperor Palpatine.
Well, but Matt always posts that. Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay. We're so close. These floors are taking a hot minute now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Woo.
Something I haven't had a chance to put in here yet. It's going to be one of the next things to put in. Is those new drills that I made recently. The ones I was telling you about yesterday, Render Man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put them in here as well.
Ooh. You're talking about in the these areas over here in the wilderness?
Yeah, we actually do have a drill like in certain sections, but they aren't the ones that I made. That's
about,
just kind of a placeholder. But
yeah.
I have some more that's going
to
be
new drills.
Mm-hmm.
What? Say what?
Anomaly detected. Well, the anomaly is about to detect my SMG.
Anomaly detected.
Vaserati must go consume, as one must do.
BRB. Time for tasty snacks.
All right.
Man, I'm hungry now.
Let's call this Operation Melt.
Oh my God. Don't hit me. Oh man, I'm out of ammo. Ooh. Did you see that? That was a fadeaway. Had my laser out.
Mm-hmm.
And I dodged. Still hit her.
Why don't I just
Skills.
yoink?
Whoa, God, see? You must be careful. I'm sorry, were you helping shoot her, or do you want me to do everything here? Your bots were helping. I'm sorry.
I'm about to say, like, do you not see this?
He's a swarm.
Do you not see this raid team behind me?
Do you remember when people thought those were enemies and they used to kick them? They'd be like, hey, why'd you kick my bot, you jerk? We had to put little numbers above their heads. Like, those are mine. Those are my babies.
Should I downgrade from this exotic SMG to a rare assault rifle? I don't think so.
If you want to play hardcore.
Yeah, if I want to be a chump, yeah. Oh, well, I'll tell you what I am going to do.
Apparently I have a grenade launcher called Ragnarok of Souls GM. I have a general manager.
General Manager Ragnarok of Souls.
And apparently he's lucky. Feeling lucky, punk?
Where'd that come from? I forgot.
Feeling lucky?
God, great. Now I can't get that out of my head until I remember what I came
Don't say that, because then I'm going to forget. I already forgot.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, these
That was a Dirty Harry thing, I think. Yeah.
Hey, fellas. Oh, my God. That's a lot of bots.
Thump.
Now, friends, you may be wondering, why is Psycho so surprised to see the massive amount of bots on the character? Well, it's because I'm usually in the trenches doing various system-level design work, and then I pop my head in every once in a while to see what's updated about the characters, and I go, oh, man.
My God. Do you remember ever having that many bots?
Not
in a hot minute.
Trying to think of something
whole bunch
funny
of
and random to play.
Oh
my God, they just ate that thing a lot.
And they're a lot faster now. That's been in there, I think, for a while. That changed, but they used to suck. Hopefully they don't suck anymore.
Yeah, it's,
and the fun part. Well, what level are your bots at?
Max.
Oh, you're maxed out.
Mm-hmm.
So when you try to spawn new ones, the current ones will detonate. Yeah, and it'll kill enemies. Yeah, which is a lot of fun.
Bonk. That's bonk.
Yeah, that's bonk. Oh, let me start that one. Thump. Ow. Why you hurt me? I want to be your friend.
Thank you for being a friend. Down the road and back again, or something like that.
Something like that.
And my heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
I don't know what song you're singing. But
I'm pretty sure that's Golden
very
Girls.
catchy. Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Why do you know that?
Well, because my family
You
watched a lot of it
Oh
when I
my
was
God.
young.
That's okay. We watched MASH, so.
I watched MASH as well.
You watched MASH
And
as
for
well.
the longest, I thought MASH was a real life show about those army men. You know those army men figurines?
GI. Frank Burns eats worms. Ah.
Also, for a short time, thought MASH was about mashed potatoes. I was a young kid at the time, right?
Mashed potatoes.
'Cause I love
Why
me
is
some
everything
mashed
making me hungry? That's probably because I haven't eaten yet. I don't know. Have you eaten yet? I don't think you've eaten.
I have not.
You haven't eaten.
I haven't eaten all day. I woke up to teach class. Then I went to take care of some other stuff before
Taking care of business.
hopping on this stream.
Yeah. It's been a busy day.
Yeah.
It's been a busy day.
It's been a busy
It's
48
been
hours
a
for me.
Wednesday. Whoosh. Boom. Arr.
I'm gonna just hold this button and just let the bullets do the talking. Man, oh, it's been a while since I've used this exotic. I love using this exotic because the bullets just rain.
Boom, boom. You are dead.
Very busy,
Busy
day. in battle.
day. That's right. Another day in paradise. Another day in paradise. Whoa. Die. You must die.
And thanks to the new
Ammo,
spawning
ammo,
system,
ammo.
ammo, enemies can spawn from almost anywhere. You never know when you're really going to get flanked.
Gotta be like on the lookout. Gotta play it strategically.
Us as the devs, because of the old spawning system we were using in Hollow Chamber, we
It
could
sucks.
actually. Well, yeah. After
It's okay. You can say it. It sucks.
after everyone started playing with the
It
new
sucks.
system, everyone was like, "Yeah, the other
This
one
is much
sucked."
better. Yes.
What's funny though is because of the old system, us as devs were able to kind of predict when and where enemies would come from.
That's right.
But now we don't necessarily have that power. I still have some of that power because
You a little bit because you made the system.
Yeah, I have some of the secret sauce of
The
knowing
system.
when and if things like that. You know, but I'll never tell. Maybe I
I'll
will a
never
few
know.
years down the line when I'm doing like maybe some sort of GDC talk. I'm like, how
It'll
the
be
heck?
called the system is down.
Oh, the system is purged.
The pessimist. Ooh. The system is down.
The purging of Solar Purge.
The Purge.
A developer
Deprecating
dissection.
old functions that should have been removed from the game a year ago by Psycho 19.
In all honesty, a lot of my work recently has just been going into old blueprints, saying like, "Hey, what if we did this?" Huh? Yeah, sure, try it. Holy shit. Okay, that was good.
Let's not do that. Oh yes, it is still held together with some sort of duct tape. I made this? Who made this crap? Oh, I did a long time ago. I've learned so much.
That's the beauty of being someone, being like, a human. You
Yeah.
learn over time. And then we go,
Mhm.
wow, I
learned
did a
new
hack
things.
job back then. Let's clean that up.
Let's not do that ever again. In fact, let's skip this part.
And there's two types of hack jobs. There are the hack jobs that do their job at work and we leave them alone.
Uh-huh.
But then there's other hack jobs that we thought did what they were supposed to do, and
They
then
lied. They lied. They told us conflicting information, and they confused us for very long periods of time. And why, oh why, is it so hard to spawn an enemy at a position in space on a navigable area? Why?
Well, you see,
Why?
Brendan, man,
Why?
common sense
Does
and
there
engine
something?
sense are
Does
very different.
something exist here? No. Does the player exist here? No. Can I spawn an enemy? No. Why? Because I said so. No game engine. You do what I tell you to, not the other way around. You do not get to make decisions unless we ask you to. I feel like that's just the beginning of the robot uprising. Apparently, which is going on right here.
This is Sparta.
This is Sparta. Here, I'm just going to run around with them.
I'll
Wherever they go, I'll go. Uh-oh. You going to Sparta this up? Oh, really? You got to hit apply. You must hit apply. Oh, there we go. What is this? Pistol? LMG? No way.
It's getting bonkers in here.
I know. Ooh. Wait. Oh, I don't want to get here. You keep your overwhelming force.
I'm
gonna try some.
For green.
I know. I want to play with this stuff. Look how fast I can run. I say that, but you also have one that lets you run as fast. So catch me if you can. Tag, you're it.
Game engine waiting for Unity AI to be released,
or
geez. Unreal Engine 6. Man, we just skipped 5.
Yeah, we were using 6. What?
Dang, that's crazy. I didn't get told this. That explains a lot. I mean, there is a 6 in our version number.
Yeah.
I laugh because it's giving us so much grief.
Would you like to do this feature? No. Why not? Because it's one version above what you're at right now. And there's no way of fixing this? No. Why don't you just update? What's wrong with updating?
Pro tip for any aspiring developers out there. Once you hit an engine version, depending on the state or the how far you are through development, at some point, there is no going back.
There is no going back. We have made our choice.
If you just open up the editor to do like a 24-hour project, you're just like playing around. You know, just hop in engine versions, ain't no sweat. If you have a vertical slice and the game is halfway built and you think, we should probably upgrade engine versions. Whoever made that recommendation, sit them down. You know, have a nice talk with them. Ask them, are they okay?
Tell that to Black Desert Online.
oh,
snap. My God.
I'm not familiar enough with BDO to know if they've attempted anything like that, but given the...
What is it made with?
Apparently several engine versions.
Several engine versions. Several, meaning more than one or two.
I believe it was made in Unreal. I could be wrong, but a lot of stuff is made in Unreal.
I forget which game was in development hell and they had to switch game versions how many times.
Versions or engines?
Both.
Oh. I mean, Mass Effect Andromeda was not made in Unreal like the previous 3, right? Wasn't the first 3 made in Unreal and then Andromeda made with
Andromeda
Frostbite?
was made with Frostbite because EA said, let's use our own game engines, which is a cool idea.
In theory.
In theory, but Frostbite was not intended to make first-person shooters because DICE made their own tech to make their own games. Let's let everybody use it.
They upgraded to Unreal Engine 4 and destroyed their own awfulness several times. Dang.
Well, I will say this. Like, there's still a lot of games out there that run on really old tech, and they're a lot of fun.
Doesn't Rocket League still run on Unreal Engine 3?
I want to say so, but that's owned by Epic now, so I don't know. Because they bought them out.
Yeah, I feel like...
I don't know, maybe?
I feel like they probably would have said, like, yeah,
it's
no,
not
this game
in-house
works.
now. We'll give you a programmer to fix that. It'll take a week. And, yeah, you'll add
oh, man, feature. I want their programmer.
This feature that you wanted that's in a new... That's in the new version. We'll just, yeah, there you go.
Dude, I want their programmer, like, oh, y'all trying to go from one Unreal version to the other and y'all are afraid of stuff breaking? Man, give me like 3 days. I'll make sure all those loose ends are tied up. It's like, wait, who are you? Oh, I'm just, I'm an intern. Are you sure? You sure?
I can do all these things.
They have like a war council, but of programmers that are just able to do whatever they want.
I remember that episode of Silicon Valley where that guy that they hired to do, I forget whatever feature, but he messed up big time, and then he was hiding under his desk because he was afraid everybody's going to find out. It's like, you destroyed our project because you done goofed up.
Bless Online was made with Unreal Engine 3 and Unreal Engine 4 Russian version, but then released on Unreal Engine 3 English with a terribly sideboarded UE4 backing, and it annihilated the code. And I'm playing like crap because I was reading
I'm
the
trying to
chat.
read the chat.
That's a good thing my bots can attack for me.
I know.
Man. Reasons blessed was DOA.
Huh.
Well, I guess the lesson there is avoid hopping engine versions unless there is something that is like...
Something game breaking that you really need.
Yeah.
Or, I guess, crucial to the core design pillars, although I wouldn't do that either if that were me. It's got to be something that's game breaking.
I guess something else that would cause you to go up an engine version if it's like something that would prevent your project from cooking.
That's very true. We've had that.
It's like completely irreconcilable through any like sensible means without overriding a significant portion of the engine.
Mm-hmm.
If it's in-house engine, then I mean you do whatever you want with an in-house engine. But if it's
also
like,
means you support yourself because nobody else knows how to use it.
Yeah.
Except the people there. I think.
Oh my god!
Wow. That hurt.
Dude, I just did a pro gamer move. I put the bomb where the queen wasn't, and now it's doing nothing. Okay, it blew up those enemies, so it did something.
Ooh.
Oh.
I think Google's trying to... What are you doing? Quit listening to us. It just randomly turns on sometimes. Like,
Google's like...
You talking about me? You talking to me?
Like, you talking smack about Stadia?
Hey, you talking to me? Hey. You talking about...
Like, what you say about Stadia? No, we said Unreal.
What'd you say about... What you said about Stadia? You talking about... That's like a your mama joke, except they're listening to for certain keywords. Stadia.
Avoid hopping engines and don't try to
wonderful
force load an engine from an entirely different language system without translating on the back end. Well, definitely yes. That's the specific way of saying stay in the lane.
Stay in the lane.
Once you get in the lane, you stay in the lane.
Feature creep is real.
Feature creep is real.
We need to make it like one of those like it's like a drug commercial, but it's like, do you suffer from feature creep? I used to go out with my friends, but then I just had this idea and I had to put it in the game. Feature creep. Talk to your doctor.
There should be like a jingle or a song involving feature creep. Oh my god, that thing's level 12.
Talk to your producer about the word no. See? You know, I used to be a horrible feature creeper, but then I talked to my producer and he prescribed no.
So Vazarati asked an interesting question, and I can't wait to answer this one. So, is there a secret devs only difficulty level 6? So, the answer is yes, but not in the way you think. So, it's story time.
Story time.
So, Hollow Chamber has gone through many upgrades and iterations, and if you've seen what Hollow Chamber pre-alpha looked like, my god, is it different. But one of the systems that I put in place for testing, I called it an extinction level event. So there's this kiosk that is no longer in the maps, was removed, but it was hidden away, that a dev could go over to and press. And here's the kicker. It would raise your level to the maximum possible level for Solar Purge, give you all of the skill points associated with being at that level, and your stats. So you have essentially ascended to end game. And it drops a legendary weapon every time you click the console. You don't go up a level every time you click the console. The drawback is that now all of the enemies that you will encounter are the hardest things known to top-down history, and you will die in basically one hit if you ever get hit. And yeah, I called it extinction. And it was hilarious when it happened.
How many seconds can you survive?
I like how you said seconds, not even minutes.
That's not even minutes.
Unfortunately, no. Extinction is not something that is accessible in the package builds. I've made sure of that. But it is something I've looked at as a potential game mode to add in the future after release, just as a nice little...
Insanely hard. How long can you last, basically? Yeah, extremely hard.
It even came with its own voice line saying, warning. You very much knew whenever you just signed up to die.
Vazarati says, gimme, gimme.
Gimme.
Gimme, gimme. I want to be utterly destroyed.
That could be that up, down, left, right code. Is just puts that in and you see extinction come up.
Boom. Boom.
Bon voyage.
Bon voyage.
Oh, and the enemies were also max level. They were level 50. Well, at the time they were 53 because of how the base level was calculated for the enemies. They started off as level 3 on floor 1 to match the players.
Mm-hmm.
So if everything went up by 50, they'd be 53. And my God, they were insane. And by the way, that also did scale with the difficulty. So if you set it to brutal and did that, you have just signed up for a flaming hot ghost pepper.
Flaming hot.
Every spawn is a random boss.
Oh my.
Well, basically that's how the enemies were when whenever that mode happened, you know.
There we go.
Boss rush is your jam.
Boss rush. Boom. What a big rocket. Boom. Big prizes.
It's called the Chunkinator.
The chunk. And that's what it sounds like was coming out of the muzzle.
Alright, we're at 69%. Nice. 69.
Wow. PG. PG.
And here's another fun fact. This is
PG-13.
This has been mentioned before, but I like to mention every once in a while because we get new people, so they don't always know.
What's going on?
The floor. If you see, it says floor 12, and then there's a number in parentheses, 245. That is the seed number. That number actually does correlate to this actual specific layout of the level.
Mm-hmm.
So in theory, if that number were to be able to be input in some way, then you could get this exact same layout.
That is right.
It is just one of the side effects and beneficial features on the developer's end of having a procedurally generated level. We can keep track of that. Also good for bug reporting.
It is, and I remember one time that Brock and I were playing, our community manager, Mr. Acrid, there was some logic that was causing it to spawn the same seed number over and over. We were like, this feels vaguely familiar. Have we been here before? It's actually quite fun. You just return to the same floor. It's like, I've been here. I have memory of this place.
Deja vu. We have been to this place before. I can't remember the full song.
Boom. Boom, 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 boom.
I've got or had, I don't know now, the world record on one popular ship on Boss Rush on Beat Hazard. I can totes do it on Solar Purge.
Ooh.
I'm not familiar with that game, but it sounds like it was painful. It sounds like it was a painful experience. But you triumphed, so I guess it wasn't painful for you.
Winding paths.
Oh, hello,
boom,
sirs
boom,
and non-sirs and critters.
Non-sirs. Don't you sir me.
Haha, anomaly detected, though.
Ah.
Take that.
You must have shields. Everybody must.
I'm just gonna add a boss called Macho Man Randy Savage, and this is just going like, oh yeah, and just, ground pound and everything.
The queen rises to the top.
No agony, no braggony. Did you know Macho Man Randy Savage made a guest appearance on King of the Hill?
Oh god, that does not surprise me at all.
He was Bill Dotrie's fitness trainer. Extreme fitness, but
extreme. I remember that episode of The Simpsons where he went to the gym and the guy that was there was basically Arnold.
Yeah. Isn't he the mayor?
I don't remember in that episode,
but I know exactly who you're talking about because he straight up looks like Arnold.
Yeah. He's like, he's getting a good workout in. He walked from the bar to his house, which is like right down the street. What a workout.
Should get a slim change for joke floors that just spawn the worst nonsense or secret enemies. Floor 69.
The inappropriate floor.
The nice floor.
The nice floor.
Floor 69, 420.
Could be a scary floor.
Or 420, 69. And the whole floor's on fire. You just spawn in and it's an inferno.
Floor 13. That's when weird things happen, right?
Every 7 floors is a lucky floor. You see
that
gold
so?
goblins running around.
Ah!
Although that's not the case here in this current build. That'd be a funny thing to see. You see like gold
Goblins?
goblins running around every 7 floors.
Sorry, Diablo. We actually have goblins, and they are gold.
But every time they hit you, you lose money.
Thief. Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea. See, little tidbits there, here and there, you know. Oh man, I was gonna blow him up with a big old missile.
Well, I got an SMG that is probably is definitely the strongest SMG in the game. That's for sure.
Yes, you do.
I almost have enough to buy another one.
Mr. Holden was like, "Get this gun off of me! I can't handle this pistol with enemies that heal themselves."
To be fair, that was also when their
Yeah, that
health
was true.
value
Their
was
health
insane.
values are way too.
Because I know for a fact the pistol is busted because I made the hand.
Well,
We call it a pistol, but it's actually called a handgun in the game. But well, actually the text might still say pistol, but regardless, it's the same thing.
Pistol. We wanted to something that sounded a little bit more beefy.
I do know that gun is definitely beefy.
Magnum handgun, something like that. Yeah.
Danny DeVito said something similar, but he didn't say gun.
Gun. We've had a plethora of interesting gun names here in this game.
Well, Overwhelming Force is a very curated name since it's an exotic.
Doom of Doom.
I picked up Doom 3
Champion
before,
of Water.
and it was a
flamethrower.
flamethrower.
Yeah.
To be fair, because flamethrowers are so strong, I'm pretty sure it could beat water in a fist fight.
Water in a fist fight.
You have Alpha of Fortune.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Let's see, and
You
I
are
have
the top dog.
Fusion Lightning. That's some interesting lightning there.
Flame lightning. Flightning. Destroy all the eggs.
Have y'all thought about rare boss versions, random chance to get a rare version of the usual floor boss? So boss variants are a thing that we have planned for the future. They just have not been implemented yet, considering that we want to get a lot of the baseline game out of the way. But the short answer is boss variants? Yes.
Different ways to fight the bosses. Yes.
Different ways to die to the boss, you mean?
That's
And I've thought of some pretty like messed up things.
I know you told me some of them. I still have nightmares.
One of these days, you're just gonna wake up and play the build and see like, oops, the variant is in the game.
I think that's probably the first time I felt the Spider Queen. It's like, what have you done? What have you done? Do you not value our friendship?
Yeah,
This is murdered by bugs.
When I pushed that new Spider Queen, the one that's in there now, oh man, she was wild.
She was.
She's very different from the previous Spider Queen. Another fun fact about the Spider Queen. As I spent I spent about a good week working on her, but there was one night that I just jammed out a bunch of progress. And I was listening to a lot of music on YouTube, and my favorite game franchise of all time, Metroid Prime, the best game of all time, right behind Solar Purge. I was listening to the music in the playlist, and the Flagra battle theme came up. And I was like, yo, this music slaps with this boss.
Flagra.
So I played Flagra music for 6 hours straight as I, without blinking, got the Spider Queen from proto to functional in like those 6 hours. That was like the last stretch. And like,
at sessions like this, I can't look away. It's got to be fixed. It's got to be done. It will be beautiful.
That was a nice chunk of progress it gave us. We're at 86.
Chunky.
Oh, this looter mission will definitely send us to the boss.
Thick progress.
Thick. One of us is thick. This SMG, almost called an assault rifle.
Ooh. Pop, pop, pop. There we go.
Soon we'll start getting legendary weapons.
That's very true.
If I still remember my loot tables correctly.
Loot tables. And...
Hi, kids.
I was about to cross my fingers.
And there goes the purple. That's dude. That's hilarious.
I'll take that.
Now, to be fair, to note, the looter mission chest does have the way that it scales what type of loot to drop. It takes into account your level and does some factoring in, and it pretends that you are a higher level than what you actually are. That's the very normie way of explaining how that chest works. I definitely simplified that mechanism there, but that's basically how it works.
There's a chance to get something better. There's a reason why it's called a loot chest.
It's called treasure for a reason.
Treasure.
Checks all weapon suggestions. Oh, only suggesting one thing. So about ice skates?
I think it's while I was sliding around real fast.
Oh.
That is because we have the agility perk. The wings of Pegasus. Whoosh. Ooh, look at there. Demar. I think what we got out of that chest is better.
Let me see how much damage my rocket does. My goodness, sir. Who put these numbers in?
Huh?
Who put these numbers
Who put
in,
these
man?
numbers in?
56K? Dude, who's over here balancing these weapons and stuff, man? They're all off their rocker. Huh, wait, what? Huh? What's that? I'm doing sandbox. Oh. Oh, oops.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh, that's actually interesting. Oh no.
My bad.
It's okay.
As soon as you left.
I actually
X4.
chunked like my whole clip into her, and if those rockets were doing 56K each, she was taking them pretty well. I mean, I'd be expecting her health to just dissipate.
Woo. Oh, yes, this shotgun. Yes, please. I've got extra...
Oh, the ice skates. He's referring to a weapon that he suggested a while back. He says a terrible weapon he suggested where it's a melee weapon that did frost damage and made you super fast. I see why it's ice skates.
Ice skates.
Like, that actually sounds pretty fun, although it would be interesting to implement. So I'm going to write that down as I'm going to keep that on the back burner. Keep that on the back burner.
Back burner. Red burger.
Hey, can y'all hold this turret for me? Thank you.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Is that what a shotgun's supposed to sound like? Boom.
I thought it went cha-bang, cha-bang.
Cha-bang?
Literally like that, just cha-bang.
I thought it was...
Well,
that's a pump action.
Here's
Sorry,
a question. What does a shotgun sound like if you're on the receiving end? Point blank. That's a trick question.
Like silence. That's what it sounds like.
The moment you see the flash, you're like, where am I?
I remember shooting clay pigeons one time with a family friend a long time ago, and this guy next to us was not using a regular shotgun. He was using a Mossberg home invasion shotgun, which will hit nothing on the broadside of a barn 2 feet in front of you, and he's expecting you to hit clay pigeons in the air while shooting from the hip. You ain't hitting nothing, buddy. You aren't hitting anything. It was sure fun to watch, though, because that thing was loud. Bam!
See, here's that same gun, but in different games, and here's how they work. In Battlefield, it does exactly what you said. In Halo, it's like 2 or 3 feet away, and then like 3.1 feet away, it does like literally no damage. In Destiny, it shoots 12 meters.
There's our slug shotgun right there.
No, that's their freaking buck shotgun. Their slugs is like 50 yards. And it's like, okay, well, I didn't know we were playing with sniper rifles that look like shotguns.
Boom. Slug shotgun.
When your shotgun has a scope on it.
Duck hunting? No. Yes. That's a big duck that's far away. It's fun watching them blow up. Let's go on over here.
Give me this loot.
Fingers crossed for a close. Oh my god! That's twice! Lucky. Ooh, look at that one. Hey, look at here.
I
See
can
that?
do nothing but dance. Oh, hold up. Oh,
You want that?
oh, yeah, boy. Now we got boss DP. Oh my god.
Wait, did I not pick that up?
What does Predator do again? What does Predator do?
Predator does damage against aliens.
Okay.
Which we have not seen yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Oh man.
Yet. They are coming soon, though.
And just so you know, the critters we're fighting now don't count as aliens since this is their home
They're
planet.
alien bugs, but we don't. Yeah, we classify our enemies into, I think, 4 or 5 categories. We've got.
We have 5 races.
Yeah. Bugs, beasts, bots, and aliens. Oh, I guess 4.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
true.
peoples.
Peoples. Yeah.
Peoples.
I guess peoples is a race.
Peoples. Is the Juggernaut considered a peoples?
Juggernaut's peoples to me.
Peoples
he's-
of metallic.
The Juggernaut's good people.
Peoples of metal.
Let me try the sniper rifle out. Well, he got eviscerated.
Eviscerated?
Eviscerated. Not
You
eviscerated.
you have to pronounce the C? Or is it a K? Eviscerated.
Q.
Oh. There's a Q? Eviscerated. Now I'm doubting myself. I have to grab a dictionary. There's no Q in eviscerated. You having trouble there? I hiccuped a little bit. Starting mission!
Yeah, you get that loot. Oh, hey, fella. Ah,
Hey, big guy. What you doing?
come on, big fella. I'm just trying to get my loot. It's when like a dragon standing in the way of like the golden chest. You're like, come on, big fella. I just want to get the sword.
I just want a sword. Bug. Collect all the egg sacs. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Trying to remember.
That's what happens when you're trying to read the chat. There's people trying to kill you.
Let's see.
Vazirati
60.
guesses most of what suggests as unnecessarily hard achievements. Are you an achievement hunter, Mr. Vazirati?
Vazirati presents unnecessarily weird and random achievements that just makes life funnier. Achievement number 1. Walking 2 meters, stopping, making a U-turn, and then exiting the game. Achievement called, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Next achievement.
But I was gonna make espresso.
Next achievement. Die to exploding barrels exactly 5 times in a single run. Achievement. You're not very good at this. Oh, God. Oh, whoa, buddy. Whoa.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god.
A new contender. Okay, now we're never going to die.
Caduceus. I'm not gonna die. Yeah, you want to show the perks on there for people that have not seen?
I guess I could do it for both
Yeah.
of these. So
Yeah.
here.
Or I could pick this one up and I'll show it at the same time. How about that?
Yeah, so we'll start from the right to the left.
Yeah.
Open up your perk as well.
Mm-hmm.
So on mine, I have quick reload
Yep.
for faster reload,
Yep.
agility for increased movement speed, and battle medic, which is an exotic perk. Dealing damage with that weapon grants health regen for you and your allies.
That's awesome.
Whereas overwhelming force over here has
Mhm.
fully loaded, which means deeper ammo reserves.
Yep.
Extended clip, which means a much larger clip, considering the fact that this is the only SMG with 80 in the mag.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
But it has 80 in the mag because of its exotic perk Relentless. Holding down the trigger increases the rate of fire over time. So if you just lay on the trigger, you're going to empty out that clip. As you can see here.
Whoa. And because it's an SMG, it reloads faster by default. All good things.
See, Vazrati, one of them was breaking an ammo box by clicking it 100 times after it's used, and it gives you an extra ammo pack. Another was kill the turret boss with only engineered turrets. I'm trying to think of a snarky one for the turret versus turret. Automated warfare?
Automated? Autobots, roll out.
Let's see, for the ammo one, let's think. What would be a funny name for that one?
Breaking an ammo box by clicking on it.
You know the Dave Chappelle meme where it's like, you got any more of that? And then insert whatever is there. It's like, you got any more of that ammo? That's what would be for that first one there.
You got any more of them bullets? Or, I'm sorry, I can't do that, Dave.
Oh.
Why did the ammo box talk? It's not an ammo box, it's a mimic.
Oh.
It's absorbing my face. Fine, take it. Mine is better. Take it. Alright.
I like those
416.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, take it, and mine is better.
I know what you are, but what am I? I was so close.
Ooh, here's an achievement. Defeat a boss while only using the engineer's mine.
What's mine is yours?
I was gonna say it's all mine, but
It's all mine. Don't mind me.
Spider bots getting a bunch of kills would be arachnophobia.
Oh, now you guys show up. Come on.
Yeah, these punks.
Jeez.
They sat around,
We
they
got
wait,
punked.
and then they freaking jumped the heck out of us. Oh. No, no.
Oh. Oh. Boom. What is that? Nope, not for me. Not for me. Kill spider bots with only spider mines. Spidered. We are Venom.
I am Spider-Man.
I am Spider-Man. I thought I was Spider-Man.
Well, considering I have the box.
Apparently everybody is Batman, so... I'm Batman. No, I'm Batman.
Like, Susie, you're in 3rd grade. How's your voice that deep? How'd you do that?
I beat criminals to a pulp at night. And I sleep like a baby. Because I kind of am. 5 primary ammo. Yeah, you go through a lot of ammo. But guess what? It comes with more. But wait, there's more.
You've been buying ammo?
You can buy ammo.
God, I'm at 27K for my
Why not?
monies.
I gotta spend something. My cashier.
Talk it destroyed.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, gadget.
Go, go, gadget. Woo.
Oh, it went flying. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. Boom. Here we go.
And then the
Here
boss.
we go. Boss time. Time to fight the Spider Queen. Time to show her who's boss.
Oh.
I'm the boss now.
There can
You're the boss
only
now.
be
We're the boss.
one.
Is that Highlander? There can only be one. Yes, we're nerds.
So I'm just gonna sit here and tank through this.
Thump, thump, thump,
Or I'm
thump,
gonna try
thump,
to.
thump, 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 thump. Oh my god, look how much freaking health she's got in this floor.
Oh. Oh.
No!
Now, friends, you might be wondering, God, some of these exotics look broken. Well, they absolutely are. There's no other way around it. But that's kind of the fun in it. Once you get to
Oh my god.
a high enough level to be able to get them in the campaign, I think that they should be a reflection of the work that you put in. Now, of course, you won't be able to just spend 20k credits in the campaign and just get you an exotic. It's gonna take a little bit more.
Dude, that energy drain sucked her health away.
Oh. Oh.
So bad. Oh my god.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the energy drain.
Down came the spider bots and cleaned it up all.
Down came the spider bots and raised everything to the ground.
Return and play as a spider boss? Terrifying.
Oh, you play as a spider bot? Oh, man.
Just terrorizing everything. What's that one game you, is it Overlord? It's kind of like Pikmin, but you're evil.
Oh,
you know,
what
you have
you're
the,
talking about.
you've got like minions. And you're like, destroy the town. You're like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can't talk like a goblin. I'm not a goblin.
You just raised the floor.
What? Did I?
I think you did. You
Did
spent
I?
5k. Oh, yeah.
Did I? I'm sorry, did I?
Oh, I guess you want us to be on the floor
Let's
forever.
go. Come on. Let's go. Turn on friendly fire. We had friendly fire when we started this project, and we quickly decided, well, maybe that's not the direction that we want to go. I don't know if we'll ever bring that back. Probably not. Probably not. Never say never. Don't know. Come on.
Man, it just spawned a bunch of health chests here.
Yeah, it did.
You are doomed.
Actually, it's more of like, we're sorry. But you are going to... Whoa!
Yeah,
That was
you're
a
going
Smash
to
Brothers moment. That just flew past the camera. Bonk. Come on. Bring on them bugs. Bring on them bugs. There we go. Ooh, eggs. Excellent.
You beat me to it.
Oh. You beat that grub into submission now. Jeez.
Well,
What did he
that
do
grub
to
had
you?
to come in.
What did he do to you?
It existed. No hard feelings. You
You
just
exist,
had to
so therefore you must die. Boom. Walking down the street, seeing do I did it, did it, dum, did it, do. Whoa.
go. Wow.
Oh man, he just like
That spider tanked
This-
41k. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, that one died because it had
pretty
some.
sure he just YOLO'd that. It's just, ah. Berserker mode. It's like nothing can defeat me. Okay, you did. There's another one. 27. Every point counts.
Every point does count.
28. And add this mission here. There we go.
Boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Y'all still taking achievements and exotic suggestions? I believe there's still a section for that.
Yeah.
I think so. I believe so. We have the most random ones, though.
I find it
I think-
endearing. I find it endearing because you never know.
You never want to know.
It's either inspiration or it's nightmare fuel.
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's usually like either game and movie references or pop culture or something. I watched a video about that, and all the things it did for time splitters.
Oh, no wonder I can't shoot my sniper. I'm out of sniper ammo.
Wow, that'll do it. Oh. Die, die, die.
Look at those spider bots. Just
Look at those spider
they're
bots.
going at it.
Having a grand old time.
Having a good time. Having a good time. I don't know the lyrics to songs. I just know songs. And I don't know their names either. But I'm like, there it is, that one song.
There's that one song. Again.
It's like the Leonardo DiCaprio where he's on the couch and he's pointing. He's like, yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one. Especially if the video has Rick Astley on it. Yeah, it's like I feel like I'm about to get punked, but
What if Rick Astley got rickrolled?
I'm sure he has. I think somebody just picked a random video. I don't know if was there anything specific about that. The video that made it. It just was what it was.
I have no idea. I know memes, but I don't know all of their origins. They just kind of exist. Oh, hey, fellas and people and things that are trying to destroy us.
Boom! Wow. One shot. Snipers that hurt. Vortex of Glass 0. Or is that an O?
Betrayer of Justice. Now that's a cool one.
Betrayer of Justice. Not even the Justice League can stop you.
That's a strong sniper then. This is what Lex Luthor was looking for, huh? Manufactured by the Legion of Doom.
Yeah. It's like a laser grid.
You forgot. No,
Oh,
not
no.
the food. You forgot your food.
Not the food. Well, it helps if I don't shoot at the freaking light pole.
Congratulations. Your lights out.
Lights out. If you punch a light pole. And kick a light post, just lighten up Francis. As part of Stripes. Actually, I think that, well, did they do that in The Bug's Life? I don't know, maybe. Wasn't one of them names is Francis?
I can't remember from Bug's Life.
that's
I don't think so.
long ago. No? I thought maybe it was... But there's a scene from the movie Stripes with...
Is that like a zebra movie?
No, it's where some of the guys from Ghostbusters, Bill Murray and... I forgot what his name is, but they decide to join the army. And they're just like awful. There's one section with their commanding officer, and they're all kind of introducing themselves, and he's like, "My name's Francis, and if any of you looks at me or touches me, I kill you." And the commander looks at him and goes, "Lighten up, Francis." Lighten up. Bring on the bugs. We are so close to 420.
At first, I thought you said 420.
You know, that went through my head, and I was like, did I say 420? Floor 20. Floor.
2.
I know how to spells. Words. English language is confusing and contradicting, so. There's so many, like, rules. I before E, except after C, you know, just...
I before E if you're a nerd.
If you're a nerd. Just confusing things. Things that, like, why?
I before E if your name isn't Roderick. Or, yeah, if your name isn't Roderick.
Roger.
In that, there's an E before
I almost
I.
said your name doesn't have an E, and then I was like, It doesn't have an E in there.
Renderman is loading. Renderman has loaded. Oh, there is.
Renderman has left the server.
There's no R in Roger.
There's no
Wait a
R in
minute.
Roger.
That's fake news.
Fake news. Die. There we go. 74%. You submitting an exotic? Nice.
And then associated achievement. Alright then.
Association. There you go. Guilty by association. And the name of the gun is association. Whee! Oh, here they come. Hey, where did you come from? Back off, man. I don't know you.
Here's an exotic
Ow.
idea. A weapon of some type with an exotic trait. Death equation. It's a compound skill that effectively has all of the damage boost by race skills, but compounded into one skill, so it just does bonus damage to all races.
Deals all the damages. If there's any damage to be found, it will find some more. Hold down a trigger, it'll suck all the enemy's health together, their health pool, and that becomes the new damage of your next bullet. Drain fire. Weird weapons. Wacky weapons. Come on. 79%. Where down enemies at? Come on. The spook factor has increased.
What's probably gonna happen is we're just gonna get
This could be a
ran over. This
gigantic
is gonna
mob.
be like
Where are you suckers? Come out and fight us like real bugs. Dirty bugs you are. Oh yeah, you were right. You was right. It's okay. I'm going to overwhelm them.
bang.
Overwhelmed. With force. Time to buy some ammo. I don't know. Oh, I'm full. I'm good to go.
I think I got a little bit more money than you.
You always have more money than me. I did spend it on the floors, so I still wouldn't catch up to how much you have now. Don't spend it on things you don't need.
Increase the floor number, he said. Like 3 times.
Yeah. Why not? See? We're going to hit 20 quicker. Boom. Boom. Come on. More money. More ammo.
Just bang.
Beef of dudes. Ouch.
Is a sniper rifle an assault rifle if it has auto fire? Or if it's fully automatic?
Oh.
Or
Oh my
is
God,
that
that
like
hurt.
a freaking like Gauss?
I don't know. It's a very good question.
Head into the wilderness.
Wilderness.
Well, I guess not that way, since
It's blocked off.
it's like, let me in! Let me in! Like the Eric Andre show.
Le man.
A
Oh,
sniper
go
that
towards
deals
the line.
damage of current floor times seed, but if you equip it, you can't have a second gun. Oh, that would be interesting. I think the first part alone is already pretty interesting. Unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to
Boom.
dequip a gun thanks to how our system is set up. But I think that'd be pretty hilarious. The gun does more or less damage depending on the seed number. So if you get a big seed number, it does big damage. If you get a low seed number, then it's basically useless.
Big damage. Big prizes.
I like this light effect here. What the heck is that moss stuff or like that pollen? I wouldn't want to breathe
Pollen.
that in. It's like cordyceps start growing inside of me.
Ew. Nasty. Let's not have that happen, please. Thank you.
The Last of Us 3. Death in space. The cordyceps learned how to fly.
Robots don't need to breathe, so I win. Yeah.
All right. Let me know when that next Windows update hits your robot buddy. You just get shut down randomly.
Blue screen, randomly start dancing, and then all the enemies swarm you. The Matrix runs on Ubuntu.
Oh.
98%.
We just
So
need
close.
another wave or two.
Oh.
Speaking of which.
Oh, there we go. I think this could be our last boss. We're almost made it to floor 20.
We almost made it to floor 20.
Almost. Ray tracing, you say? What?
Now watch this. Bam! Bam! Bam!
Boom. Wow.
I have a good idea.
He's thick.
And remember,
Oh, wow, that hurt.
we have like legendary weapons and up.
I know, and it's still like... Boom. Well.
Ripperoni! Haha! Hasta la vista, baby.
Good night.
And our last chest of the night.
Claim rewards. Ooh, SMG. Saber of what? Time. Oh, it's a time-based weapon. Is that what that means? Saber of time.
Then we have Fusion Steel, Star XD. It's like the smiley face.
Ah! It's a happy
Warden
gun.
IBW.
It's a happy pistol. See, yeah. It's smiling because you have Brawler. And you have lots of ammo.
XD Punch.
XD Punch. Saber of time.
And just because I have enough money too, I'm going to buy me another exotic SMG. Just because I can.
Just because you can.
Yep.
Wee. Not enough. That's because I waste mine.
It's because you're a nerd.
I know. I see something on this kiosk. Good thing the real world doesn't work on me like that. Here's an ad. Would you like to buy this? Nope. Is this in the video game? Oh, yeah, sure.
What's Vazarati talking about? Wonder how this game would look with my graphics card's AI-based ray tracing, assuming I turn it on ever.
What card do you have?
Yeah. That's interesting.
Sounds like a, what, 20 series, 30 series card?
Probably 30.
Yeah.
Well, I've never tried the game out with ray tracing. We definitely haven't built it with that, but... Oh, 2600 Super? Interesting.
2060? Oh. 2070 Super? Okay. Very nice. I'm jealous. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Typos ba. I have seen the meme. It says, what graphics card gamers use, and it's like the big awesome rig or whatever, and it says what the developer uses. It's like a laptop.
Why are they calling me out?
Because we make this game on our laptops. We're at a desktop right now.
Typos downgrading your computer.
Why you call me out like that? Laptops are mobile.
Yes.
Yes,
and I'm
they are.
mobile.
And you're mobile. Quick.
I'm always ripping and
Savage.
running.
Ripping and running. Well, it's been fun, everybody. We technically got to floor 20 if we just hit the button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We hit the button and
Hit the
we
button.
definitely get to floor 20.
Floor 20. So, thanks for joining. It's been a fun evening. Shooting bugs in the caverns. Engineering Juggernaut for the win.
Oh, man, that was crazy. I haven't seen floor 19/20 in a while, considering last weekend we barely saw floor 8 or 9.
I know. It's like the balance is goes from one end to the other trying to change these numbers. Yeah. So, everybody have an awesome day. Awesome evening.
Vazarati says he'll see us on Tuesday then, if we're awake, that is.
If we're awake, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Depends on what time. Some of us are awake at certain
He's really
hours.
finna try this with the NES controller.
Is he?
Like
I'd want to see that.
I want to see that.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Well, Vazarati, you're familiar with our community Discord, so you know how to get in touch with us and be like, "Hey, I did a thing.
I did a thing.
Let us see it. Let
Yeah.
us see it." He has thrown down his own glove against himself. I want to see.
Challenge accepted.
It's gotta be like a deep voice, like challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Well, thanks everybody for joining. We'll catch y'all next week. You can stay tuned for the next build version here fairly soon. We're kind of working out a little bit of kinks, but we'll have some updates to the campaign as well. So lots of awesome stuff looking forward to.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So we will see everybody later. Have an awesome time.
Yep. You had your streamer hosts, Psycho19 and Renderman09, signing out, and we'll see you on the other side.
See you next week, everybody.